So Harry, our playoff place confirmed. Let's start off with that. Brilliant achievement from the lads. So how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, nice. I knew that kind of a point would be enough. So yeah, delighted to obviously have that confirmed. I think we deserve it, to be honest. I think as a group we've been good this season for most parts. It's a shame maybe we didn't push for them top spot or one or two. But no, we're happy to be in the playoffs. So yeah, no, I think highest finish for the club, I think, as well, right? So sorry to interrupt you. At the minute, I think we're fifth. That would be. Yeah. So we're on track for that. Yeah. But just going on to today's game, it can be frustrating when you're playing against teams, that come here and it's a bit of a stop-start game, if you like. What's that like to play in? Yeah. Can you summarise that for us? Yeah. Well, I think everyone is doing their best to win games of football. So I think you can't. If that's their chosen style, that's the way they feel is going to be the best way to win the game. I don't think we can kind of, discredit that too much. At the end of the day, they're fighting to stay in the league, and so I think you've got to kind of respect that. Look, every team's going to have their own approach. From our point of view, I think we just got to try and, continue playing our own style of football. Try to not get involved in the kind of the delaying tactics, if you want to call it that, and with the ref, etc. We just got to keep focusing on our own performance. And today it was a point. Maybe fortunate in the end with the penalty, but I think on the whole it was probably, minimum a fair result. I think we probably edged it overall, but a point is a point, and like you said, it gets us into that playoff spot.
Talk about the performance there. What did you think about that?
I think the first half was probably better than the second half in reflection. I think first half we had good control of the ball. We limited their counter attacks well. Obviously they have their threat from kind of the throw-ins and the set pieces, but I think we dealt with them well. Also, Ash added a few from the near post, which was good. And then the second half, I think we didn't quite get going as well. Obviously the goal was going to give them a boost. Maybe we didn't manage that as well as we could have, but listen, we kept going and we managed to get the pen at the end, and we got a point, so not too bad.
I think as well, when again we say that, I don't want to dwindle on the fact too much, but they defended really well. And you had to keep going. You did in the last few minutes, with 7 added on. You had a shot yourself right up here. You're right in the thick of the action, and then what are your thoughts when we do get the penalty, when the ref does point to the spot? I seen you grab the ball as well. Yeah. So what were you going to take that?
Nah, that, to be honest, I seen it on I think a team done it a few weeks ago. I think it might have been maybe Chelsea. I think they took the ball, and I thought it was quite smart. And Ben gave me the shout. He was like, "Go help him out." So I took the ball, and more just to kind of, give Joe the kind of benefit of calmness before he takes the penalty. And I guess you could say it was genius from me. No, I'm joking. No, he done well to start it well. He showed good composure, so no, it was good.
Going forward.
So I was going to just say, you asked about how it felt. Yeah, no, just relief really, because you work off in 80 minutes and you don't want to come with nothing. So it's good to in the end get minimum a point.
Yeah, and going forward now, it's about how high we can finish. Another difficult game on Tuesday against Oxford United in the Senior Cup final. Again, a long trip to Concord, 3 to go. What's the mood in the dressing room like after that one?
I think positive really. I think we just need to continue. I mean, I know it's cliche, but game by game, you got to keep performing. Because obviously, look, playoffs are secured, but you want to go into it with as much momentum as possible. So I think you don't want to kind of put your feet up now and then you end up going into the playoffs, with 3 bad performances. It's important that we stay on it as a group, work as hard as we can to continue playing well, and hopefully take momentum into them playoff games.
Well, Harry, I think that's all I have to say is congratulations, play off a brilliant season, and we carry on again and try and finish in the best way we can.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.